it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today with a year in review of my diamond painting journey for 2024. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. So, this is a super exciting video because I've never filmed a year in review before. I'm going to be honest. It took me a while to figure out how to film it because my physical diamond painting space it's large, but it's hard for me to maneuver some of the bigger kits. And on top of that, how do I even begin to show you what I've worked on? Because 2024 was a crazy year. So what I ended up doing was I'll talk about the kits. In front of me here is my diamond painting journal, and quite a few of the kits I'll be putting the images of them up on the screen while I'm talking to you. And then I have a couple of kits that, for whatever reason, I don't really have great photos of. So those kits, I'll show you the physical version of those, and we'll do that closer to the end of the video. So the kits that I'm showing you are not necessarily in chronological order of when I completed them, but I will do my best to try and keep this as organized as possible. So brace yourself, maybe grab some popcorn, a snack, because this might be a long video and it might be chaotic. I know I am, as you hear it come over, but I have my trusty coffee right here, and let's get to it because this year was crazy. I ended up completing 19 kits in total, and part of that 19 kits is a mixture of really large canvases, mini canvases, snack sizes. It's just a lot of stuff. So let's get into it. Um, so the first kit that I want to talk about is this one here. It's called the Tinker Fairy. Now, this kit, I was debating on whether or not I should include it in my year in review because I started it on November 26th, 2023, and finished it January 3rd, 2024. So it's sort of a type of kit, but this kit was really special because it was my first ever Diamond Art Club kit. It was my first time using a 12 multiplacer, which I apparently really loved. And it was also during this kit that I really got into exploring some small shops. So, for those of you that don't know my diamond painting journey, like many people, I started off with grabbing some diamond paintings off of Amazon and Temu, fell in love with it, didn't know the difference between licensed and unlicensed. And it really wasn't until sort of the end of 2023 that I really got into licensed diamond painting, some of the bigger companies. I mean, I still have a ton of my Amazon and Temu kits. I will most likely continue working on them, but you may not see them posted as much. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided. But anyway, the Tinker Fairy was the first one I started the year off with. It was a round drill canvas coming in at 46 by 76 centimeters and 51 colors. Absolutely adorable kit. Really enjoyed it. So that was finish number one. Now the next kit was the big kit. Oh my gosh, this kit was wild. This was Flower Delivery by Yume Art. And this kit was 70 centimeters by 102 centimeters, 81 colors. It was the biggest square diamond painting kit I had completed to date. It was also my second square diamond painting kit in general. This kit was a beast. It had 7 AB drills, 4 fairy dust drills, and it took me a long time to do. Started January 4th, 2024, finished it on April 21st, 2024. So this one was just massive. It was really, oh, I even put here, right? Lots of small shop hauls. So I had bought wax from Dream Wax Studios for my AB placement. Really got into my creations more in putty. I even put yellow dog designs are a must. I feel like this was the kit that led me to my yellow dog designs obsession. I also put down that first diamond painting pen came in. So this must have been when I began my love for diamond painting pens too. But honestly, flower delivery, so amazing, so much fun. It was definitely a mental challenge. This kit I do have hanging up on the wall in my crafting space, because it just is so special to me. Kiki's Flower Delivery is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli films next to Howl's Moving Castle. So this kit was super special. I know in my stash I have one more Kiki themed kit by Yume Art, under the stairs. I'm hoping, to eventually work on it. But yeah, this kit was really special. Really, really special. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that. All right, the next one um, is the Diamond Queen from Fallon Gems. So this one here, look, I'm already breaking my mold, but I have everything off to the side here. This one I can easily grab for you. But it was this little kit here. So this was my very first Fallon Gems kit. It also began my first ever affiliation with a diamond painting company. So this is really special to me, um, because this kit, I started it on March 23rd and finished it on March 23rd. So it was a 1 day kit, round drills. And my understanding is this was sort of the beginning of Fallon Gems as a diamond painting company. Since then, they have made a lot more upgrades. Um, but this was absolutely adorable. I did put down that this was sent to me. I did not purchase this kit. Um, Lots of confetti, but I was able to checkerboard, and you can see, right, the back has that confetti, but the overall like end result is just amazing. What else did I put? Oh, it was 13 colors and 15 by 15 centimeters. But this is really special. I'm gonna be honest. And it's just sort of one of those kits that, and we'll talk about some more Fallon Gem kits later on, but it was just really special because seeing sort of a small shop essentially start from the ground and work their way up, and just seeing the quality of their kits improve throughout the year, with upgrades and just sourcing better materials. It's just really cool. So seeing this kit again, even in person, is really special. But yeah, so that was sort of my mini little kit that I worked on. I'll put that off to the side. The next one was really fun, and I will just shift my book over. Uh, Clearly, I love stickers, but it was Valentine Spaniel by Marilyn Casanave. This is coming from Diamond Art Club. It was a round drill canvas coming in at 33 centimeters by 33 centimeters. Started on April 21st, 2024, finished it on May 4th, 2024. Um, and I said 29 colors, 2 ABs, and I did a lot of multi-placing. Um, and this was a kit where I even put that I think I prefer square drills over round. Um, so I'm guessing maybe I didn't enjoy this kit as much as maybe some of the other kits that I had worked on so far. Um, but I also said that this was the first purchase from the Diamond Art Club Amazon store. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I really don't know, but the actual image is adorable. Um, Definitely, I feel like I'm in like the small kit era after working on flower delivery. I'm going to be honest. Okay, we're going to move on. I know I'm talking really quickly because I'm like, oh, this is going to be a big video. Okay, the next one is Positivity Sip a Little. This one's coming from Fallon Gems, and it is a 30 by 30 centimeter, 26 colors. I started this on May 20th, 2024, finished it on May 31st, 2024. So something that I had made note of was there was very little trash. It was easy to work on. Um, I did mention that near the end I ran out of some drill colors, but was using similar color of drills to finish the kit. But overall, my understanding based on my notes is that I really enjoyed this kit. And this kit is also one that is special. So in my crafting space, I really only have 3 kits hanging. I have Delivery from Diamond Art Club. This one here, Positivity Sip a Little, is actually hanging because I love the message and I also love boba. So this kit is really special to me. It's just a good message to have. Um, but yeah. And then I have one more kit that I'll talk about in a moment that's hanging up. But this was my second kit from Fallon Gems that I had worked on. And to be honest, this one really solidified my love for their round drill canvases. Even though the current present me that's filming this in December really prefers square drills now over round, but that's another story. Um, but this kit, super cute, absolutely loved it. And I think I did one more Fallon Gems this year, which we'll talk about later. But anyway, I also want to note that this was the first time ever I completely removed the plastic cover and covered the entire diamond painting area with release papers, which going forward is something I tend to do when I am working on smaller kits. It's just easier than how I tend to work on my larger canvases, where I go row by row, removing the plastic cover, adding in the release papers. But anyway, so yeah, oh my gosh. It's like crazy when you look back and see all the kits that you worked on, and it's like, oh yeah, I remember working on this. It was a lot of fun. But anyway, okay, moving on. The next kit that I worked on is Words of Affirmation by Cyrillic Lettering. Started this May 4th, finished it on May 20th. This one's coming from Diamond Art Club. It was a square drill canvas coming in at 42.8 centimeters by 42.8 centimeters. And this kit is the third kit that I have hanging up in my space because I absolutely love the message. I am ambitious, clever, optimistic, positive, and strong. And on top of that, this kit is just so beautiful. It came with 2 ABs, 2 electro, 3 fairy dust, and 1 iridescent. Now, this kit is really special to me because it was my first time ever um, working with electro and iridescent drills. And it just made me want to use all the special drills at all times in all the kits that I use. This kit was also a diamond painting I used in the May DP event hosted by the Diamond Stitcher. Um, but yeah, and I love the note. Still single placing ABs, which to this day is true. ABs and I do not get along, but that's another story. But yeah, absolutely beautiful kit. I can see that I'm slowly getting into the bigger kits after flower delivery. That's probably why I had so many finishes because I work at a snail's pace. Okay, we're going to come back to the Paint Gem mystery kits because those ones I do have the physical version to go through. So I'm going to jump ahead to a kit called Chill from Diamond Dots. And this one was 50.8 centimeters by 40.64 centimeters, 33 colors. The date started was May 24th, and I finished it on June 23rd. So this one took me just under a month. Um, this kit was a little special because, and I have here, the canvas was not as sticky. So at times it took longer to complete a section because I had to sort of add some diamond painting glue to make sure that the drills stuck. But I did put down very little trash. The drills are very sparkly. And I absolutely love this. I grew up going to the beach a lot as a kid. Um, so this was really special. Of course, you know, being on like a Caribbean beach is really nice too. But absolutely adored this kit. I did enhance this one where I added in some more white AB drills just to add that little extra sparkle. But this kit was when I really began to start adding in special drills. Still don't do it as often as I'd like, but I did start it with this. Okay, moving on. Oh, yes. This kit is really special because it was Year of the Dragon by Christina Six Leaf Clover Yen. My start date was June 23rd, 2024. I finished this on September 21st, 2024. And it was another one of those really large square drill canvases. Not as big as flower delivery, but it definitely taught me a lot about my diamond painting preferences going forward. So this was a square drill canvas coming in at 65 centimeters by 84 centimeters, 31 colors, 3 fairy dust, 1 AB drill. Now, this kit, while it is absolutely stunning and I love the artwork, it was definitely challenging for me because I didn't realize until I was working on this kit that when diamond painting images have a lot of darker colors, I have a hard time finding the motivation to keep working. This was the first kit that I actually felt very much burnout and fatigue with because of the color palette. And it was a lot more confetti heavy than I realized. So, in the dragon scales, absolutely beautiful. I love how it turned out, but that was all confetti. And what's interesting is like with flower delivery, that one was super confetti heavy, but because there was a lot more, purples and pinks and blues, which is more of my preferred color palette, for whatever reason, that type of confetti, didn't even notice it, had no problem with it. But with this one, the confetti was very much a lot of shades of dark browns, really warm, dark reds, and then you just have these vibrant pops of orange and bright red to break it up. It definitely took me a lot longer than I anticipated. Um, but I mean, this diamond painting, I still can't get over the fact of just how beautiful it is. The AB placement is stunning. Like in the lanterns, it makes it look like the lanterns are glowing. Um, but it definitely made me realize what my actual color palette is that I prefer to work on. Now, with that being said, on the other side, because this diamond painting was, you know, sort of a challenge for me to work on with the color palette, I did end up working on some other canvases in between. So the next kit I want to talk about is Spring Garden Gnomes by Alina Vladikina. So this one was started on July 1st, 2024, finished July 14th, and it was coming in round canvas, 42.6 centimeters by 42.6 centimeters. 43 colors with 4 ABs, 2 fairy dusts. And as you can see, this kit, significantly different color palette, much brighter. I said that there's a good mix of color blocking and line color blocking, and I just adored this canvas a lot. This one I also did bling up the ladybugs by using some AD drills that I had purchased off of Amazon, but I really enjoyed it. The skits was also fun because it was my first ever kit with garden gnomes. So it was sort of a silly kit for me. It made me happy, but it was a nice little break from Year of the Dragon because I did find that during Year of the Dragon, I was doing, a little bit of some smaller kits to break it up, which was probably why Year of the Dragon also took so long. But anyway. Okay, the next one is Summer Buys from Fallon Gems. This one is 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, 24 colors. This one here, July 14th, 2024 to August 18th. And this was my first ever square drill canvas from Fallon Gems. Now, to be honest, this one was challenging because there was a lot of gapping between the drills. The drill field just wasn't tight. Um, However, my understanding is that this was also one of the kits that was produced at the very beginning when Fallon Gems was just sort of getting started as a company. Since then, they have again made a lot of changes to their drill field. But this kit was a lot of fun. I honestly really enjoyed the pastel colors in it. Um, it really made me happy in terms of the fact that it was just such a fun little image to work on. Again, it was a break from Year of the Dragon. Now, this kit was special because it was also during this time that I purchased my first ever July mystery box from Creations Morin. Um, so that was a lot of fun. But anyway, not too much to say about this kit other than the fact that there's just a lot of gapping. Um, but the image was good. There was no trash drills, which I think is interesting. But anyway, okay, we're gonna move on. So I will come back to the Diamond Art Club Mini Dazzles kit because that one I have the physical to show. But the next two kits are interesting. So first up, we have Earth to Snoopy by Peanuts. This is from Diamond Art Club, August 18th, 2024 to August 21st, 2024. This kit worked out really quick because there's only 8 colors, one fairy dust, one iridescent crystal. It was super sparkly and it was literally all multi-placing. Now, the only thing that I have down that made this kit annoying was the guide circles because I think at this point I had been diamond painting. Maybe I'm feeling a little more experience, so I don't need as much guidance with how I'm placing my drills. But this kit, I did find the guide circles a little bit annoying because I really needed to, especially with the black background, make sure that I'm placing the drills directly on their spot. Um, but overall, I really liked it. I mean, it was only 32.8 centimeters by 38.1 centimeters. Um, Now, even though this kit worked out really quickly, again, um, the darker colors were challenging. It really taught me that I like kits that are brighter. Of course, there are some kits in my stash that are darker shades of blue and purple, so we'll see how that works out. Hopefully, I'll work on those in 2025. Um, but I mean, Earth to Snoopy was cute. It was another one of the Diamond Art Club Amazon purchases that I had made. Oh, and this kit was also the first kit that I got a pen from Norse Alchemist, which is super exciting. So I think I was trying to branch out of where I tend to always get my pens, which is small shops in Canada. But anyway. Okay, moving on. The next one was Moonbat coming from Make Market brand. So that's the Michael Store brand. This one was 40.6 centimeters by 50.8 centimeters, 33 colors with 3 glow in the dark. Started September 1st, 2024, finished on September 15th. This was the first canvas I did for Drills and Chills, and I did add in white ABs as enhancements. Now, I'm going to be honest, maybe I'm a little biased. I love the Make Market brand. I find that their kits work up really nice. They're just straight to the point, no frills and thrills. Like, it's just, this is it. I really enjoyed this kit. I was happy to work on it. This was a Halloween kit that I purchased in 2023, and I just didn't get around to working on it. So it was really nice to go back. Of course, you see there's shades of purples, blues, and pinks. It just made me happy. That's all I have to say about that. Yeah. Definitely enjoyed this kit. This kit though, was the main reason why that earlier kit I was talking about, Year of the Dragon, was put on pause so that I could just focus on my Drills and Chills canvases. Okay, I'm just going to keep going because it never. Oh, yes. This is where things get a little messy in my diamond painting logbook because I got a little wild. Okay. The next kit is Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D, coming from Diamond Art Club. The size 55.8 centimeters by 75.9 centimeters. 53 colors, 2 ABs, 3 fairy dust drills. This is my second canvas for Drills and Chills, but I did have to put this kit on hold for November 1st to work on a different kit, which I will talk about in a moment. So this kit did take me some time to work on. Started on September 22nd, finished it December 19th. And I have down that this kit had a very tight drill field, lots of popping drills. Now, the other thing with this kit is that this one, again, it's so cute. It's so adorable. But it again made me realize that these earthy tone color palettes are just not my jam. Trying to stay motivated to work on this was challenging. There was a lot of muted shades of oranges and browns and greens that, for me personally, again, I just love vibrant colors. I just like things that are more colorful or that are more in my color palette of purples, blues, and pinks. However, despite that, um, I do plan to eventually work on some more Mrs. Butterdy kits. I know she has other kits out there that are just more of my color palette. So I'm sure there'll be another one of her pieces of art that I just want to work on because her artwork is just so cute. But this kit definitely was challenging. Now, with that being said, this kit, I did play around a little more with special drills. I tried to add some extra enhancements in where sort of the lamps are and the potion is. I was playing around with it. This kit also taught me that I'm just not confident enough yet to really be adding in special drills on larger canvases. So we'll see. Maybe in 2025, I'll become a little more confident, but I prefer to enhance the smaller kits. Okay, so we will come back to the next page. We will come back to that page. We're going to move on. See, this is why my diamond painting journal is a mess, but I need some coffee. Okay, so the next kit we're talking about here is Yule by Miss Holly. Start date November 1st, 2024. End date December 7th, 2024. Coming in 44 colors, 4 ABs, 2 fairy dust. The size 55.8 centimeters by 78.7 centimeters. So this kit was pretty large, but it worked up really quick. And the reason for that was honestly, this color palette just made my heart happy. Purple is my favorite color. So working on a kit that just is a bunch of shades of purple, I loved it. Now, with that being said, I have this weird thing where I am low-key collecting all of Miss Holly's artwork that's been coming out through Diamond Art Club. And this kit was special because it was my first ever Miss Holly diamond painting that I worked on, even though I have a ton of them in my stash. And it just made me really excited to work on more of her diamond paintings in 2025. Now, with this being said, this kit was used for Jingle Drills and also the Be Frosty event. Definitely loved it. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. Like, this kit was just so pretty. Definitely was a nice kit to work on. I'm pretty sure this was the last large diamond painting kit that I worked on for the year 2024 because and I have to pull out my book for it because the final kit that I did work on was Christmas edition from Paint Gem, and that was 16 mini canvases. So I'm going to go ahead and sort of grab my portfolio here and go through this with you because this is just not aesthetic. I apologize. Like, if you were hoping for something aesthetic, that is not going to happen. My videos are not the place for this because this portfolio is where I keep all of my special like mini canvases. So what we'll do is we'll just work our way from, I guess, the back to front. So the first one that we'll talk about is just these Paint Gem Christmas editions, which I just realized you cannot see. But they're sort of just in these paper protectors, and I tape them on line paper. It's very aesthetic. But these worked up super quick. I know there's a post review coming on them because I started it on December 7th, finished it on December 27th, and I'm filming my post review today, which is December 28th. But these were awesome. It was nice to just finish the year off with a bunch of mini kits. I don't know how well you can see them. I feel like I'm just like, they are not in frame. I apologize. But they were just a lot of fun to work on. It was a nice little break from just doing back-to-back large canvases as I tried to wrap up the year. Now, with that being said, I definitely want to do more Paint Gem or more mini kits in 2025 because they're just so motivating because you literally are finishing these little canvases. You're getting a feeling of satisfaction. And it was a lot of fun for me to just practice blinging it up. So, for example, this one here, I added in metallic drills, which was a lot of fun. Um, this one here, I added in, I love, oops, I just like hit some stuff on my desk, but I added in fairy dust. I've added in metallic, some AB drills. Like, it was just a lot of fun for me to experiment to see how to sort of do drill enhancements. Now, with that being said, this kit I did a lot of drill enhancements for. Some of the other ones that I will show you, I didn't. So, for example, I'm just going to take my diamond painting book and go back here. But this one here, which you can see, I'll take us from the beginning. So that's this here. So this here, this is the herbs and medicinal plants diamond art clip kit. And this is from their mini dazzles. So this kit here, there were 15 colors, but they were all fairy dust drills. Started it on August 14th, finished it August 16th. So they worked up super quick. This was my first time working through the mini dazzles kit, and I honestly adored it. I do have a few more mini dazzles in my collection, but what I really liked about it is that you are literally just working with fairy dust. I love fairy dust, and the images are just super sparkly. So I'll just bring it a little closer in my portfolio. But these were just so much fun to do. Again, they're just a super quick break. It took me 2 days to work on these 6 canvases, which I really, really enjoyed. Now, with that being said, I also this year explored my first ever mystery kits. So, apologies, spoiler alert, but I did work on the mystery canvases from Paint Gem. So, I already did a post review on these, but this took me a while. Like, I worked on these from February 2nd to November 23rd. And these kits, and I talked about this in the post review, but it taught me that I don't do well with mystery kits if I don't know what the theme is. Because I feel like this mystery kit 1.0 from Paint Gem was like a sampler of all the different images that they have to offer. Because there was just a mixture of like art, location, space, famous people. Like, it was just a mix of everything. And it was hard. I'm going to be honest. Like, some of the images, I didn't know what they were when they were finished. I think for myself with mystery kits, I really need to know the theme I'm getting into, or someone needs to spoil it to me so that I know what the image is, what I am working towards completing. But that's just my personal preference. Now, the final 2 ones that I want to talk about, which I actually don't have written down. I know that, sorry, I'm like trying to organize things here. I know that I worked on them in the beginning of 2024. I don't know when I completed it. I'm pretty sure this was like a January, February, March situation, but I did complete the flowers mini canvas from Make Market. Now, this was my first sort of opportunity to work on these smaller kits. These ones turned out really well. I would definitely go back to my local Michaels and get more of their mini kits because it's the same quality that you expect from them. It only came with 6 images, but from these 6, they were a lot of fun. I did bling them up. I just used special drills that I had purchased off Amazon, but these were just absolutely adorable. I think it wasn't the beginning of 2024 that Make Market Brand started to come out with some smaller snack sizey kits, because I remember I had purchased this kit, which was the flowers. And then I'm just going to shift this over so we have a black surface here. But I had also purchased their bookmarks, which the bookmarks came in a set of 3. One of them I gave to my mom. But these were just so cool. I've never done a diamond painting project that I could use sort of with something else. And of course, for those of you that maybe have been on my channel for a while, you know I am a reader. So being able to combine diamond painting and books together is super exciting. But these worked out really well. They've lasted. I did not seal them, but they are working up really well and I really like them. I would be curious to know if in 2025, Make Market comes out with more styles or designs for their book club or their bookmarks, and also what other designs they will come out with for their smaller kits. But that's honestly what I did. Like 2024 was a crazy year for me when it comes to my diamond painting journey. I did a ton of kits. It was wild. So, on that note, and I'm going to bring my book back over because I want to talk about what's coming with me in 2025. Because right now with 2025, it is currently really open. Like I haven't really plotted out what diamond painting kits I want to work on. I haven't really thought about what diamond painting events I want to participate in. So it's really open. Um, Now, with that being said, there are currently two diamond painting kits coming with me into 2025 that are kitted up. And the first one is this mystery kit Halloween by Cat. I really hope I pronounced this right. Catriona Crayon. Now, this kit, it is my first ever large scale mystery kit. I'm going to be honest, I know what the image is. I'm really excited to work on it. The color palette is really pretty. And I put down here in my notes, it is a long term project. I did kit it up on October 9th because I just wanted to see what I could expect from a mystery kit. I'm going to be honest, it's going to be hard, but definitely this is one that I will be working on. It's also really big. 65 colors, it's square, 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. So this kit is coming with me into 2025. I'll probably work on it a little bit here and there, but definitely really excited for this one. Now, the second kit that's coming into 2025 is Song of Artemis by Margaret Morales. This is coming from Diamond Art Club, 65 colors, it's round, and it's coming in at 55.6 centimeters by 70.7 centimeters. Now, this kit, I kitted up on October 19th due to pink dye bleeding onto the canvas because I needed to complete a small section just to show customer support, like, hey, this affected my kit. So this kit, I have put it away until I'm ready to officially start it, but I do want to complete it in 2025 sometime because it's absolutely stunning. I love Margaret Morales' artwork. So I don't know. Right now, I'm just sort of enjoying the end of the year. Um, who knows? Sometime in 2025, I will be working on it. Now, what I am currently working on, and I will post a photo up on the screen, but it's just this little Make Market kit called Gingerbread. It's 28 colors, it's round. I started it yesterday, December 27th, and it's working up really quickly. It's small though. I think it's only maybe a 10 by 14. I don't know. I have to measure it. But I'm really enjoying it. Again, I'm biased. I like Make Market brand. I love their round kits. They're just cozy and fun. No thrills or frills, nothing fancy. It is what it is. So that's what I'm working on. Whether I finish it before January 1st or not, I don't know. But it's just a fun little kit to kill the last few days of the year. Now, with that being said, I do want to bring up this Oraloa kit. So I'm just going to put my book away. But this kit from Oraloa, oh, this is so special. So this kit here, it's called Zen Christmas by Maria Chetkareva. Now, I'm going to be brutally honest. I filmed an unboxing of this video, or this diamond painting kit, and I could not get the drills packaged away properly to fold everything nicely back in the box. So because I couldn't put it away properly into the box, this kit is actually going to be the next kit that I will be working on. Um, how I store my diamond paintings is I keep everything in their boxes with their drills until I'm ready to work on it because of space. Now, because what is it? Song of Artemis, I was able to get back in its box. The mystery Halloween kit was able to get in its box. This kit, I don't know what I did. Like, I just decimated the box. The drills wouldn't fit. Like, it was just a mess. So I was really hoping sometime in 2025 I would work on Penguin Harmony, but because Penguin Harmony is packaged up nice and neatly in its box, it will stay there. This kit did not go in its box properly. I I don't know what I did. So anyway, I currently have this kit flattening. Um and then the drills are, they're a mess. I have to kit them up in a container. I really don't know what I did. But this will be the kit that I will be working on next. It is a big square kit, but I'm super excited because it will be my first ever Orloa kit that I'm working on. I, for whatever reason, have been collecting Orloa kits, but I haven't worked on one yet. So I'm super excited for this. Now, this kit, I'm hoping to kit it up and start working on it once I'm done the gingerbread kit from Make Market. So we'll see. We'll see. But I mean, the image, it's not crazy Christmas. It's not Christmas in your face. It sort of reminds me of that time where Christmas is sort of over and you're just sort of maybe still have a couple people to give gifts to. Maybe you're just enjoying the last few days of the year, but it just sort of gives me that vibe. So it's not full Christmas in your face, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, the color palette's pretty. So, anyway, so yeah, that's it. Oh my gosh, I did it. A year in review. Wild times. So with that being said, let me know in the comments what were some of the kits that you worked on in 2024. What are some kits you're hoping to work on in 2025? Are you currently wrapping up some of the whips that you had started this month? I want to know. Now, with that being said, I am going to wrap up this video. It's been a long one, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been tuning into my videos. It has been such a wild ride here on YouTube between learning how to edit videos, posting videos, um, just exploring different types of diamond painting artwork and sharing my thoughts. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. So with that being said, if you did enjoy today's video, even though it was sort of chaotic, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on my Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. So until next time, happy diamond painting and happy new year, everyone. Bye.